Hello user, today we discuss the sale module of ERP system. First of all, we go to the sale modules, definition module. There are the four icons: sales, receivable reports, and customer define. First, we define the customer in our ERP system. Let's create a new customer. We write the name here. We write the name of customer here. Here we select the status. Here we select the payment term of the customer. These payment terms and city, area, district we can define in LOV setups from list of values setup. Now we select the customer type, city, district, area, and the billing address and shipment address of the customer. Here we can select the subsidiary. It is by default the company name. Here we can select the location. Here we can select the department and class. Now we can add additional information on customer opening form. Here we can add the multiple addresses, financial information, bank account number, other sales schemes we can add here. Here we can attach the different documents for customers, and here we can add the credit limit of customers. We create a customer and we can go to the transaction. First transaction is the sale quotation. We will create a new sale quotation here from create button. The transaction status we can change into pending approval or by default approved. It's by default approved. We can change accordingly. Here we select the customer. Here we can write the description of the document. Here we select the items. Enter the quantity, unit. Here we add the item rate. We can select multiple items by adding row. The previous item balance of that item will show here. The total amount will also show here. We just save that transaction and it will be created. The sale quotation, we can print the report from here. This is the quotation report. Now we want to create sale order. We can directly create sale order from the sale quotation. Just click here and it will go to the sale order form. We just need to enter the data in first quotation. Then all the transactions will be automatically created from and bring the data to next transaction automatically. We can just simply save and add the payment terms here or memo if you need. say representative will also be selected here automatically. We can save that transaction and the sale order will be created. Now next step is to receive the items, to deliver the items. So we will create the delivery challan here. We can directly create delivery challan from sale order. On delivery challan we will add the driver's information, driver name. Here we add the driver mobile number. Here we add the vehicle number. And we can also select the department here and class. And here we can write the description of the quotation delivery challan. Simply save the transaction and delivery challan will be created. We can also take print of that transaction from here. So this is the format of delivery challan. From here we move on to the next module, receivable. After creating delivery challan, we will go to the invoice and make customer payment. From here delivery challan we can directly create the invoice. We go there and create invoice automatically. All that information is already saved. If you want to add some expenses, we can also add expenses here. You can select the expense account here and enter the quantity and amount that we want to add here. And the transaction line, in transaction line the items are already saved, so we simply save that transaction and print out the report. This is the report format of sale invoice. The expenses we add here is also added in the transaction. Let's say we have to add the freight expenses, so we will add the freight expenses in next expense line and it will be added in the total invoice. So from now on we can accept the payment of that invoice. We'll go to the payment. Invoice will be automatically selected. If the customer have multiple invoices, we can select multiple invoices here and receive the amount in cash or bank. If we receive in bank, we will write here the check number and check date. We can also receive less amount than the total amount. If we want to receive less amount than invoice amount, we can also receive by changing from apply amount here. So the payment will be created. We can print the report from here. As we saw that we received 1,50,000, whether the whole total bill amount was 1,88,400. So we can also print voucher from here. So now I will show you the reporting. We can also create customer return. After that we will receive that amount and create credit memo. Now we'll go to the customer reports, sale module reports. We will go to the receivable reports. We can see the customer ledger and customer closing balance and customer aging report. This is the client, we added data. This is the invoice amount and this is the payment received amount and remaining balance shown here, 38,400. So if we go to the total customer closing report, it will show you all the customers closing balance here, just like that. Customer, it is showing the customer type wise total amount here, sales representative, customer name and total amount showing here.